Welcome back if you're a fan of the channel, and hey, welcome if you're new here. And in today's video, I'm bringing you another Paldea Evolved deck. I know I said in my United Wings video that I was not going to be doing any more deck lists, but I looked at Copperajah, and I thought that this deck would be a lot of fun to play. So I decided to create my own list. So we're going to be playing Copperajah EX. So let's take a look at the list. Copperajah EX has 300 HP, and its Bronze Body ability allows it to take 30 less damage from attacks. And its attack Nosequake for 3 energy, smacks for 260. Now the downside here is you do need to do 30 damage to your bench Pokemon, but that is a trade-off that I think I'm willing to accept. We are using Magnezone, which you've probably seen in Dialga decks, to use Giga Magnet to be able to accelerate Steel Energy onto our Pokemon. So between Copperajah and Orthworm from Paldea Evolved, we are able to get some energy on fairly quickly if we're able to get Magnezone set up. Now, Orthworm in this set is a really interesting card, or I think is really interesting. For 3 Steel Energy, if 3 Steel Energy is attached to this Pokemon, it gets plus 100 HP. So we're looking at a 230 single prize card. A 230 HP single prize card, which I think is wild. I think that's a crazy amount of health. Its attack shoot through is a pretty... It's kind of underwhelming if you ask me. It could be a little bit better, especially for 4 energy, but it's a dual threat in the sense where we can do 100 to the active and then 30 to the bench Pokemon. Obviously, this does say damage, so Manaphy will shut that second part down, but if the opponent does not have a Manaphy, we are able to start, picking away at the bench. And then on top of that, we are running Squawkabilly and a Radiant Greninja just to be able to get some card draw going. And something that's interesting with Orthworm is Jet Energy. I think if you're able to accelerate 3 energy onto the Orthworm, you are able to get the bonus and get 230 HP. You attach a Jet Energy, switch them in, and then you're able to start attacking. I think that this combo could be pretty interesting. We'll see if it actually is useful. We're running 10 Steel Energy, and we are going to be throwing some away with Greninja, but we are actually utilizing 3 Energy Retrieval to be able to get that energy back into our hand. Now we are running Rare Candies for Magnezone. If you guys have been enjoying the videos, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. We just hit 700 subs. Thank you so much. That is a wild number. We are still on the grind for 1K, but if you guys can go ahead and like and push this video out into the algorithm, that would be awesome. That'd be really, really cool. And let's find some matches. Okay, we hit tails. We're going first. We are going to go first. Give me like a sick hand. Give me like a Magnemite. Give me a Cufant. Give me Greninja. Or just a mulligan, Mulligan. This is a really good turn too, hand. I just like switch out like Crystal Cave maybe. No basic Pokemon, so I'll have to mulligan. Let's see what our opponent's playing. If they're playing like a fire deck, we're screwed. It's like the only downside, I guess, probably. But there's not too many fire decks in the format. I mean, Skeleturge, Arcanine, maybe. But are people really playing those decks? I don't think so. We're able to get a Cufant. We have 2 Copperajah. So we're probably going to lean heavy into Copperajah off of the rip. We don't have energy, though. So that's, not good. But we do have a Nest Ball. Probably going to have to Squawk and Seize. Probably, right? Probably have the Squawk and Seize, which is going to throw away 2 Copperajah, which is like not ideal. So maybe we won't. I don't know. That's kind of hard. Kind of rough. I'm not running Super Odd, so I guess I do have Klara. Klara can get us back, but kind of feels bad throwing away 2 Copperajah right off the rip. And I can't wait a turn in Squawk and Seize, so we're kind of just chilling. But we are versing Lost Box. We get a Research. Research doesn't really help us. What do I want here? What do I want? Do we just Squawk and Seize? Is that what we do? What do I Ultra Ball for? I guess we're going to Squawk and Seize, which I think we're going to. I think we probably just Ultra Ball for a Ultra Ball for Greninja, maybe. Let me just really quickly just make sure my other Copperajah is not prized. It is. Okay, so we can't Squawk and Seize. That's ooh, that feels really bad. That feels hella bad. Okay. Unfortunate. So we'll just grab a Magnemite with this. That's rough. So we're gonna have to Copperajah into a Professor's Research on turn 2, which isn't the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, but we are gonna be down to just 1 Copperajah unless we can find one in the pile. But luckily for us, there's not a huge you know, unless this is a Giratina deck where he can like V-Star Requiem us, which is like obviously totally possible. You know, if this is Turbo, Dragonite isn't gonna be able to like one hit KO. So we do have some options for us. Fire Energy. Is this Sablezard? Is that what this is? Huh. Not a great opening hand. Not like a super big opening hand from our opponent. So that kind of feels good. Kind of feels good. So we'll research here. I think I'm going to attach this energy, and I'm going to go ahead and conceal away the jet energy to get us a retrieval. And yeah, okay. So not a super great hand, but we do have Iono. I think we'll probably attach and then Iono. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll do. I think actually because I can't remember the order of operations. I literally just did. I don't remember if I concealed, but I had the energy retrieval, so like I could just conceal and then grab this energy back to attach. I don't know. Feels weird, but I could do it. We need a rare candy Magnezone. That's what we ideally need. But I'm assuming because we're seeing a fire energy here that this is Sablezard. Or this at least has the Charizard. I could be wrong though. Might be something else, like Delphox, maybe. I don't know. I guess that's a play. That's a thing, all right? But they're getting cards into the Lost Zone. They're doing Lost Box things. I have not seen this card in this deck before. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay. This is a weird. It's a weird variant. Something odd is going on here with this deck. I'll be honest. But the goal is to get our Copperajah set up. I would ideally like to have Magnezone set up before I start smacking this kid in the face. Did we lose Crystal Cave? We did. Yeah. He switched out for Lake of Acuity. Okay. I'd like to be able to heal my Pokemon, but it is what it is. It also is just like, it's so overkill to be hitting with Nosequake onto Comfey, right? Like, it feels actually like the blowback is harder on me than it is on our opponent. But we don't have an Orthworm set up, and we obviously don't have the energy to accelerate it, so I guess I don't really have another choice. So 4 cards in the Lost Zone does mean that there can be Retreat in a Cram to hit us for 110. The good news about that is that it's going to take them 3 turns to hit us, to kill us. So he's only going to be able to hit for 80. It's actually be 4 turns. I just realized it's 4 turns. Yeah, wow. Because it's only 80. So a second Magnemite will be ours. I don't think we need to put down. I don't think we're going to put down. We get Crystal Cave, which is cool. And we get an energy, which is also cool. And I think we just Iono here. I think we just Iono, hope for a Rare Candy Magnezone. Nope. Not today. Not today. We're kind of just chilling. I think we're just chilling because not much else we can do. Probably capturing Aroma and hope for a heads. If we do get heads, though, I guess without the Rare Candy, it's kind of a weird spot. If I'm being honest, it's kind of a weird spot. Because like we can grab another Copperajah, and that'd be fine. Like that'd be okay, and just start building into that. But like I said, we really want this Magnezone. So like we could grab Magnezone, but without the Rare Candy, what good is it? What's the point? Is there a point? I don't think there is. So, but we will have enough energy. We're going to conceal and then energy retrieval to grab 2 energy back. We are going to have enough to be able to start doing some damage. I am kind of surprised that our opponent didn't retreat into the conceal. I mean, into the Cramorant for the lost, or for the spit innocently. I can't speak. I don't know what's going on. Seeing fire energy though does make me a little bit nervous because that's our weakness. So it doesn't really matter that we take less damage when they're hitting for twice as strong as they're normally hitting. So we do need a Manaphy. Definitely need a Manaphy. Can you stop getting rid of my Crystal Cave, please? Please? Oh, so we do get the Rare Candy. They are trying to set up a... They're trying to set up into a... Ah, we hit heads. Okay, cool. So we're going to be able to protect our Magnezone. I'm going to set up in a Greninja. I don't know. I mean, I don't have the ability to stop it, right? Rare Candy. Let's do that. Let's do Energy Retrieval. Plop this bad boy here. Giga Magnet? Giga Magnet? We get 0. We get none. That feels bad. I guess we need to go ahead. Oh, it's double damage. 520 to your face. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But whatever. Comfy is dead. We are in the range of getting sniped out from this Cufant, but you know, it is what it is. See if Greninja wants to do that to us. That'd be mean. But I don't really have another option, to be honest with you. We just don't. And we need to start doing some damage. Assuming that they do come into Greninja here and snipe out our Cufant and probably do 90 on a Greninja, which just kind of means we're gonna lose 2 prize cards. They don't. Why didn't he do that? What? Why didn't he come in? What? This would have been a KO, and then I would have KO'd my own Greninja next turn, right? That's what that means. He attached energy. Why'd you do that? You have enough cards? Yeah, you have enough cards. This is interesting. So, I mean, we could see a... I mean, we're probably going to get hit with a spit here, I'd imagine. If I find an Orthworm here, I think... it's not actually going to be able to take a kill, so... I did find an Orthworm. I was going to say... Well, let me see what I get off this Giga, because I might just Jet Energy into... I get 2... I don't have enough here. We don't have enough. Let's go ahead and conceal. Energy retrieval. I don't have enough for Jet Energy. I'll save it for next turn. Yeah. We're just going to have to take the KO on the Cram and hurt our own Pokemon in the process. But that's part of this deck. It's kind of what it does. Nest Ball, probably just get Manaphy if we live to see a Manaphy. You can take 2 KOs. You can take 2 prize cards with a Greninja onto. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Why didn't he do it? He could have taken 2. Oh, he doesn't have the energy, but you could take 2 prize cards here, right? Be 150. You could actually even take it here if you wanted to, which that'd be bad. I really like that Magnezone. I mean, it's actually not the end of the world. We kind of have everything set up that we want. But I'm going to go into Orthworm on this next turn. Not going to be able to KO Cram, but we're going to start throwing some damage counters onto the bench and start kind of just like putting some pressure. Prevent all damage from your opponent's EX and V Pokemon. Luckily I have Orthworm. I have Orthworm who's here to protect me and help me and keep me nice and safe and warm. So that's going to be what we're going to do. Spin Innocently again to, four of those to take out Copperajah. I think that is wild. Oh, okay, we have some options. We have some options here. Let's Nest Ball for Manaphy, because then our bench is protected. We feel nice and safe. I'm going to Energy Retrieval, just 1 energy back to just conceal it. I'm going to use this Jet Energy. We get Crystal Cave. Nice. Let's go ahead and let's heal everyone. Bing. Look at that. Ooh, feels good. Feels good, feels good. Let's go ahead and Giga Magnet. Maybe we can get... Nope. Never mind. Forget what I was going to say. We're going to Jet Energy Orthworm up. Now, like I said, we aren't going to be able to take the KO. Unfortunate, right? Very unfortunate. But we are going to smack that Mimikyu in the face for 30. And then what we'll do is we'll do it again, and then we'll do it again. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Don't want to damage our own Pokemon if I don't need to. Keeps our Greninja out of range from being... I mean, everything is out of range, actually, because of the Manaphy. So we don't have to really worry about their Greninja. But, if I don't have to hurt my own Pokemon, I don't want to. I'm a nice guy. I don't want to hurt him. But Copperajah, you did your job. Thank you, buddy. Let's let Orthworm kind of start hitting some damage. And this is gonna be a 3-hit KO from Cramorant, which is like really nice. We like that a lot. We like the 3-hit KOs. 230 is crazy, man. That is crazy to me. That is just a wild number for a single prize Pokemon. I do wish its attack was a little bit better. Like, I think I'm asking for too much for 100 to be a little bit higher, especially because you're doing 30 to the bench. But, just like 120? 120 would have been great. That would have been a really good number. I think our opponent is still trying to set up for Greninja, unless they have a plan to boss our Manaphy, which could happen. Definitely could happen. Let's go ahead and let's Crystal Cave. What is that? Dude, what is this game? Why is the damage counter so small? What what is wrong? That's the funniest bug I've seen. That is actually the funniest bug I've seen in this game. Look how tiny it is. That's so that's so funny. That is hilarious. Okay, back to the game. I can't hit a Giga Magnet. I can't hit a Giga Magnet to save my life. We do still have energy in there, right? Yeah, unless it's in here. Actually, I could be wrong. Actually, let's check. Let's check. It is. That's why. 1 in the discard pile, 2 in our prizes. That's the reason. We're actually gonna do something a little crafty here. We're gonna pull out Mimikyu. We will smack him in the face, and then we're actually gonna hit 30 onto the Cram. Be able to take 2 prize cards. Orthworm, you're a beast, buddy. You're a beast. Give me 2 prize cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. Get Klara. So I think actually we're going to Klara to grab this Copperajah. And then we have 2 Copperajah set up, even though, well, I was going to say even though we have no energy, but the game decided to bless me with one of my 2 prized Steel Energy. And I have this odd feeling that our opponent's going to go into Greninja and try to hit us with Moonlight Shuriken to be denied. I really hope that's not the case. I'm going to feel bad. I'm going to feel really bad. Yeah, they're gonna. Oh, I mean, you could hit Orthworm for 90. That's fine. Doesn't really affect me. What does this do? Oh, you may discard as many basic energy cards as you like. This attack does 40 damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like it's a rainbow attack. I wonder how good that actually is. I wonder how much damage that actually could do. I think that's like a Ho-Ho card like that. Ho-Ho. I can never say it correctly. I wonder if you compare these 2 together and have that be worth something. I think Ho-Ho is if it's attached, not discarded. You may discard as many basic energy as you like. Yeah. Oh, no, buddy. I just feel like some people don't either forget what Manaphy does or they... Okay, is this a bug too? What is that? You can't hit through Manaphy. Okay, thank you. I was going to say. Dude, this game is so buggy sometimes. It's wild to me. It's wild to me. Oh, man. They just either forget what Manaphy does or they just don't know it exists. Bravery Charm onto Orthworm for 280 feels wrong. Feels disgusting. Forgot I had damage. I forgot I had damage counters. Okay, let's go ahead and let's grab Copperajah and 1 more energy. We'll attach the energy onto Cufant. We will evolve our Cufant. I don't really think I need any other cards here. Nope, that doesn't do anything. We're going to go ahead and hit for 100, and we're going to throw 30 onto Basculin, Hisuian Basculin, and then next turn we win. We could take 2 prize cards right off of 1 attack for shoot through. And Earthworm, oh, it's like, never mind. Forget what I said. Also, we have a bosses. We could boss. Yeah, right. Boss 100. Yeah, boss would work. Is our opponent gonna do it again? Oh, unless they switch. How much damage do I have? I gotta use a magnifying glass to see that. 50. I guess unless they switch into, they discarded so much energy. Yeah, I guess if they switch, they could discard at least 2. I guess the deck kind of makes sense, right? You build water energy onto this, you build psychic energy onto this, you build dark energy here. I don't know where the fire card comes from, but then you can just discard it as you need, right? I guess it's kind of like Champ Power. You can just discard right from your bench. We don't get a Battle VIP Pass. Well, I mean, sorry, I have a Battle VIP Pass. What am I saying? We don't get a bosses. We still don't get a bosses. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we can't win this game, or this round, or this turn. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll go ahead and shoot through to take the KO, and we'll throw another 30 onto this Basculin, I guess. I don't know. There's not a situation I need more turns to get the win, but that is probably going to be game unless they go into barrel. Goes into Basculin. Does he have the evolution? I forget. I don't even know what this card does. Let's wait. Wasn't it in here? Oh, it's in the Lost Zone. It's in the Lost Zone. Right. Oh, that's crazy. This attack does 20 damage for each basic energy card in your discard pile, then shuffle those into your deck. That's a crazy card. I mean, it's way too late, but he can do... That's 10, 12. Oh, it's up here, Jesus. 12, you could smack me in the face for 240. That's crazy. I mean, he'll be able to take the KO. Oh, he won't be able to take the KO. Orthworm's too strong, bro. Orthworm's so strong. That is insane. Oh, man. I thought he had it. I actually thought he was going to be able to just destroy me. A little too late to even get this card out, but I actually don't think it would have mattered. I'm just so beefy. I'm just like such... Oh, the 5 energies for Chi-Yu. I'm understanding the deck now as it's being played. It's just not a match. It's just not, you know what I mean? It's just hard. Doesn't even get the KO. He's able to put some energy back into his it's rough. That's rough. Our opponent tried their best. I'm gonna Crystal Cave just because I can. But yeah, cool. We get a win with our Copperajah deck, or should I say our Orthworm deck? What it feels like. But man, these two are tanks, absolute tanks. Cool. Let's get another game. Let's test this out a little bit more. Alrighty. We have another match. I see a psychic coin. What does that mean? What deck is it? Let's see what we get on our opening hand. We do have an Orthworm and a Manaphy, which not an ideal opening hand, but we've the 2 Battle VIP passes are sick. So lack of energy kind of sucks, but I mean, besides that, opening hand's not bad. It's not too bad. We can go into Copperajah on turn 2. We have an Escape Rope if we need it, and we're versing a Lunatone Solar Rock deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and Battle VIP for Cufant, and I think we Squawk here, actually. I actually think we do Squawk. Yeah, I think we Squawk. I think we go Manaphy here, and then I think we go Magnemite and Greninja here. Kind of have the whole gang. Look at that. The whole gang set up. I actually think I'm going to attach. I think I'm going to Escape Rope attach. Is Cufant going to die? Are you going to die, Cufant? Yeah. I think I'm going to do that. Whatever. We will lose a Copperajah, but... Such a good hand. Let's go. We're going to Bravery Charm onto Orthworm. Have Magnezone Rare Candy for turn 2. This is sick. And we have our Professor's Research. Oh, we're going to be sitting pretty in a couple of seconds, people. I think actually what the move is I think we actually go into Copperajah. 100 is going to be able to KO Lunatones, and we're going to be able to put some pressure onto the bench Pokemon by doing just continually 30 damage, right? So I think we immediately, assuming we don't get Iono'd, which I kind of feel like we're not going to. I don't think this deck, I haven't seen this deck in a little bit, but I don't think it runs it. But what we're going to do here is we're going to Rare Candy in Magnezone, and then we are going to evolve our Copperajah, hit a Professor's Research, and hopefully be able to find 3 energy and a jet energy in that process. That, in my opinion, would be a crazy play, but it would be so good for us. Psych, forget everything that I was just saying. They have a Manaphy. But it'd still be good for us, honestly. Orthworm is going to be able to take big KOs, I think. So let's Rare Candy. Let's do Copperajah. Let's Giga Magnet. Let's see what we get here. we get nothing, so that's bad. It's not great. Do I conceal here? What do I get from concealing? I think I'm just going to attach, and then we're going to research. I think we probably end up just, yeah. I think we end up... We do get a Jet Energy. Doesn't really do much for us in the moment. But next turn, I actually can, you know, Giga and try again. We could just try again. So we have 3 energy. Ultra Ball does nothing for us. Yeah, so we're just going to pass our turn. That's okay. I still think we end up, you know, trying to hit this Jet Energy play, getting into a getting into Orthworm, who can take 1-hit KOs on everything for 100, right? And we're only risking 1 prize. It's going to take them a lot of this to get a KO there. So, I think we drop Manaphy here. I think we drop Manaphy. I can Klara them back. Not the end of the world. I'm not too... Yeah. Okay. What does this do? Does like 30... Can I look at it? The V-Star does something. It does something to our bench. I forget, but we're gonna Klara next turn. I think we're okay. So that has 220, so we are gonna need Copperajah to be able to take that. What we could do is actually boss it. I think actually that's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna boss, take a KO on Mewtwo. On Mewtwo V, they already used an Avery, so we don't have to worry about an Iono here. Yeah, we'll use the boss. He's only gonna be able to hit us for 120. That's what it is. 90 because of bronze body, baby. Bronze body makes us nice and beefy. So let's go ahead and let's Giga Magnet. Able to get 1 energy. Are gonna attach that to Copperajah because we want to keep this Jet Energy for Orthworm. Speaking's hard. We're gonna Crystal Cave, and I think now we go ahead and we take our KO with Nosequake onto Mewtwo V. We'll damage ourselves for 30, but you know what? That's the price we pay to be able to take a big KO. Because Copperajah is a big boy. He's a big boy. So assuming if they we have another bosses, if they pull out another Mewtwo V, so we can just sit on that. If not, we Klara, we grab Manaphy, and our we don't need to grab Squawkabilly. We'll just grab the energy. Squawkabilly. I've just named him by his ability. He's not even Squawkabilly anymore. But yeah, we're sitting pretty good. I like this. Cheryl here actually could be even a good play if we need it. So we will lose 3 energy, but with Magnezone, it's like we just can get it back, you know, relatively quick. So we're just looking for a really good Giga Magnet here onto Orthworm, and then we can move into that. Which is still what I want to do, right? Like he's gonna be able to hit for 120 here. We're gonna be at 180. You know, is that really a problem? Not really. Not really. It's not the end of the world. So we're gonna heal. Let's go ahead and Giga Magnet. Give me 3. 0. That's wild. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know what we could do? I think we boss the Soul Rock. This can hit for what was it? 120? 120 is not gonna be able to get the kill, and attach will be able to get the kill though. So then we're kind of in trouble. Now we have to once your turn. Yeah, okay. Nah, we just have to take the KO here. Yeah, we gotta take the KO here. Let's Klara really quickly. Let's grab Manaphy and grab that. Do we want to grab Copperajah out of the discard? I think we should. Yeah, I think we should. We're gonna Manaphy, Nest Ball for Cufant. Nice. Okay, so now we got the whole gang here. Everyone's chilling. Everyone's having a good time. We are gonna attach this energy onto Orthworm. And now we will go ahead and Nosequake. Smack it for 260, which is just overkill to be hitting that on the Lunatone, but take another prize card. And we get another energy, which is cool. So now we're just looking for 2 energy off the Giga Magnet. Actually, really just 1. Actually 2. We want 2 so we can attach the jet and then go into it. So, and hey, if we can KO this Manaphy, we're gonna really put some pressure on our opponent. That Soul Rock is just gonna get 30. Just doop doop doop. Right. Just start flicking them with damage. There's another Lunatone. They do need a. They do need to attach or switch to Soul Rock. So they're gonna be able to double the amount of energy they're gonna be able to get out. Unless they have a switch card, they aren't. What are they gonna grab here? Another Soul Rock? I guess they can go 3. They won't be able to take the KO though. They could Soul Rock to grab another Psychic Energy from the discard pile, and then attach for turn to switch Manaphy, and then smack us for 90. But again, we get to heal. Oh, the Mewtwo V. We got bosses for it. I'm not sweating. Actually, that's actually really good for us. It's actually really good. It's really good. I have another bosses. Can't Iono us because they used Clavel this turn, so... Oh, our opponent's probably just going to quit the game after I do what I'm about to do. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But, before we do all that, we have some things that we need to do. First, Giga Magnet. Give me 2. Oh, I got it. I got it. Our first priority, though, is it's a bigger priority about taking out this Mewtwo, so we do need to do that. I'm just trying to look to see. I guess we should attach here for turn, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, bosses. Grab that. Go ahead and take the kill. I feel like he's gonna forfeit right here. I would concede if this just happened to me, personally, because I don't see a way that I win this game now. With everything that I have set up, I'm not gonna be able to take the KO. I guess technically he could take the KO on Copperajah. Yeah, no, there's the concede. And, look at that. Copperajah can smack these V Pokemon in the face for 260. And as you saw first game, Orthworm can just be an annoying little thing. For 1 prize card for 280, that thing is sick. I would have loved to switch in with the Jet Energy there to really just, like, one-hit these Lunatone and then put pressure on the bench. But, he kept playing those Mewtwo V, so I had to take care of him. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of Copperajah EX. Is there a better deck for this? Obviously, this is not a tier 1 deck, but it's a kind of fun deck to play, especially with how beefy both him and Orthworm are. I don't know. I think it's fun. I think Giga Magnet makes it a lot of fun as well. But again, thank you so much for watching if you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.